Hello, my name is James Martinez. My company is All Things Digital. We are a Long Island web development and marketing company, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about a common question I get asked with many of my new clients when I'm talking about making a new website for them. I often get asked, what is a Wysiwyg editor? They don't always pronounce it that way, but the end result is the same. They're curious. They've heard Wysiwyg, and maybe they spoke with other companies who explained to them that they can edit their own website using a Wysiwyg editor, and they felt uncomfortable saying, well, I don't really know what a Wysiwyg editor is. This is one of those situations where it's tough for the web developers or web companies to get out of their own mind and realize that their potential client doesn't know what that means, even though in our industry, in the web industry, it's, kind of a standard word. Your clients may not know what that is, or you yourself may be searching for the answer right now. We know it because we talk it all day long, but you don't know it because you're doing your business, whatever your business may be. You're in the medical field, you're in the retail field, you're a contractor. You know your business lingo, and Wysiwyg is not part of it. So anyway, Wysiwyg stands for what you see is what you get. And basically, you can use that. You do use it all the time in Microsoft Word or even in your own email program. When you click on some text and then you hit bold or you underline, you're using a Wysiwyg editor. So nowadays, websites have Wysiwyg editors built in, such as WordPress. Now, what you're looking at right now is my website. It's a WordPress build, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to update your own website using a Wysiwyg editor. So this video kind of covers two bases: how easy is it to work in WordPress, and what is a Wysiwyg editor. So I'm going to go to the back end of my website, which is a WordPress build, atdny.com. And right now this is a draft post, but by the time you're seeing it, it's going to be live. But anyway, this is the text that makes up my post. Okay. So I'm going to right click, open link in new tab. Okay, and this is the web page, okay? Because it's in my blog, it's a blog post, okay? So there's posts and pages, but this is a post on my blog. So you can see the text is all pretty standard, okay? So now if we go back to the Wysiwyg editor, which is this section here of tools, this is your Wysiwyg editor. I'm going to show you a couple things. Let's change the color of this text, okay? So we're going to change that Wysiwyg right there. We're going to change that to green, okay? So now that text is green. What you see is what you get. So you wanted it green, it made it green for us. Next, for pronounced, I'm going to change that to be bolded. So I double click it, hit the B, and now it's bold. And what you see is what you get. You double clicked, you selected bold, and that's what you see is what you get. So now, okay, I changed the colors here. So what does the Wysiwyg editor actually do? So this is the visual side of things. If you want to look at what the Wysiwyg editor is actually doing behind the scenes, let's say, click on the text tab. So now it looks a little different. So here's our Wysiwyg, right? That was the first word in our paragraph. But if you look here, there's all this extra code in front of it and behind it, okay? Now what this is actually HTML code. Green is green to you, but computers don't know what green is. So they need some sort of value that tells them green. So we use hex codes. So this hex code here is hashtag 00FF00. That stands for green to computers. Okay, that combination of letters and numbers makes the color green. Okay, and span style. This is a span of text. So span style, we're telling the internet browser, your Safari, your Firefox, God forbid, Internet Explorer. It's telling the browser what color it needs to be. So span style, browser, pay attention. There's a special style you need to show us, and we're talking about a color. And the color we want is green, okay? And what we want green is the word Wysiwyg, and then this here closes it out, okay? That slash there before the span, it closes out the span. So that says, okay, green is done. But now we made pronounced bold. So if you look at pronounced, before it has the word strong, okay? And then it gets closed out, strong. Strong is bold. So the visual side, green, bold. The HTML side, green, bold, okay? So now we just made those changes. Now we'll go into the WordPress side of things. I used to have to edit a HTML page locally and then update it on the server, overwrite it, refresh the web page, go look. It didn't come out exactly right. Let me edit it again locally, which means on my local computer, and now let me put it up to the web server again. And it was kind of a lot of back and forth. Now with WordPress, you make the changes right on your website. Okay, you hit either publish or save draft. Okay, and then right-click on preview, open link in new tab, and now you can see it's green and bolded. Okay, so let me undo that. Okay, I was explaining it, so it seemed like a lot while I was explaining it. Let me close this out, and let's undo what we just did. So let's double-click on the green, go back to the text color, and we're going to remove the text color. Let's double-click on the bold, click on bold to remove it, and unbold it. Now it's gone. Save draft. Okay, and then open link in new tab, and look, it's gone. So I just edited my web page in seconds. That's one of the beautiful things about WordPress. It's a database-driven word site. It's not a file or hundreds of files that you have to upload and download and overwrite and all this craziness. You literally log into your site and you can edit your own web page. So you just saw me edit this web page in seconds, and it can be that easy for you. If you're interested in learning more about WordPress or what the current website technologies can do for you, feel free to get in touch with me. My website is atdny.com, as in all things digital New York.com. So feel free to get in touch with me via my website, or feel free to leave a comment below. If you appreciate the video, I'd love a like or a comment or a subscribe. So thank you for your time. I hope I explained to you what a Wysiwyg editor is. And until the next video, keep on marketing.